My interpretation is that you are saying that this was so good that my friend who remained behind should also have benefited. And some people are saying, really, are feeling guilty, asking themselves, should it have been me to come or the other one? And it seems I'm not as qualified to come for this course. That was my interpretation of some of the feedback.
Makerere University, in conjunction with the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, has invested in sensitizing Ugandan farmers about the quality and standards of beef exported to the European Union shelves. The Africa Institute Strategy on Animal Resource Services and Development, AFRISA, and the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at Makerere University did award the first 26 certificates to farmers from various districts as tool to motivate them as qualified persons in animal feeding.
There is a revolution going on, and this revolution is aimed at transforming Uganda, is aimed at transforming our societies, and it is aimed at revolutionizing our mode of education.
The participants have been acquired skills in feedlot establishment and management, and these skills include principles of feedlot nutrition and feeding, pasture preservation and conservation, developing standards and guidelines for cattle feedlot, design and construction of cattle feedlot, establishing and management of cattle feedlot, breeding, operation of feedlots for maximum profits, among others.
Dr. Ademun Rose calls on all farmers across the country to embrace the system, especially now that the supply of beef exports will be on high demand across Europe.
And you see those bicycles around with grass. How many kilograms of grass is this bicycle carrying? But it is going to feed the Frisian. But our work as veterinarians, the Frisians are not doing well in this country. But I can assure you that you will find that 75% of the issues that we're addressing are on feed. Because the animals are not well fed. The Frisian needs that bulk of kilograms, which the technical people know, per day.
What we have been doing, ladies and gentlemen, is to learn by doing. I explained to you, and I said, this is service learning. You learn as you serve, and you serve to learn.
The amount of water, I always ask, you give the animal maybe 20 liters of water, maybe 10, to use for its own self, and also to produce milk. If you convert this water to milk, because the largest component of milk is water, why do you expect that animal to give you 20 liters of milk when you've given it only 20 liters of water for the day?
Professor David Kabasa confirms that with the newly established AFRISA body, this will now avail continuous training opportunities to many Ugandan farmers to ensure quality control of animal products for both local and the international markets.
What you have given us is a big capacity building exercise. I no longer have theoretical. These guys who have been reviewing and writing, they are now delivering good lectures. And that's why we were busy asking the ministry, please engage us in doing the work. We don't want consultants money. We just want to be facilitated to do the work, and in the process, you build the capacity.
The Uganda Meat Export Development Program, as I told you yesterday, is wide, it is complex, ambitious, but we feel that if we all participate and concentrate, we shall achieve the meat export from Uganda, which used to be some time back.
And put in practice what we have taught, such that our people who have suffered in the field, who have reared animals and have not benefited from it, will benefit.
The Africa Institute strategy on animal resource and services development at Makerere University is spearheading the quality assurance on any of the animal products with a view of learning from the farmers while training the farmers at the same time.
Under AFRISA model of training, you are a facilitator and you are also a learner.
I'm a farmer from Ethiopia, so an educated farmer. But only to register my participation. When you travel from my place to come and attend what will be the tentative for the last 1 week, it gives me pleasure for me to go back. Is that probably out of the many that are there, you're chosen. And when you're chosen, because being young, I'm more mobile, I could visit many farms, I could visit many farmers. So the technical skills you have imparted, I would love to take this opportunity and on behalf of the rest of the farmers, to appreciate.
These farmers, many of us despise, are very, very critical in the development of this sector. Because they are the ones who water these animals. They are the ones who feed them. They are the ones who nurture them. So unless we work harmoniously with them, then our sector will remain behind. That's why at AFRISA, we have developed the model which the professor was telling you, of us, the academicians, going to the public and the private sector and partner with them. Teach them as they teach us. Learn from them as they learn from us, such that our sector will never be the same.
Uganda's capacity to add value on animal products is on the high side, but the lack of knowledge and methodologies through which animals can be given adequate attention on the part of the farmers is one of the hindrances to be overcome. Compiled and presented by Hans Chaze for UBC Television.